Yo, what's up, peoples? Back with part 3 of my 2012 hip-hop albums year in review, I guess. For this part, I'm going to talk about my top 10 Canadian releases of the year. Yeah, top 10 Canadian releases of the year. Just got to give my homeland some props, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so in at number 10 is just a small EP by my boy McEnroe, representing Peanuts and Corn Records out of Vancouver. He only pressed up 100 of these. I don't know if you can see that, but that is number 11 out of 100. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, it's this McEnroe Hello World, just a 4-track EP. It's awesome. I wish McEnroe put out more material. I don't know if it's a money thing with him, or I know that he did tell me that he takes a lot of time when producing songs. Like, he does take his time, which is understandable, but, you know, McEnroe, we need more material. Hello World, number 10. Number 9 is an EP by Swamp Thing called the Grindhouse EP. I love Grindhouse. I love Swamp Thing because, you know, they're very much into horror movies and stuff, which is right up my fucking alley, as you know. But this is just awesome. Swamp Thing from Han Solo Records here in Canada. I think this was a limited EP too, actually. I don't think it's numbered, but yeah, Swamp Thing, awesome. Number 8, Cadence Weapon with Hope and Dirt City. You know, this is probably my least favorite Cadence Weapon record. It's not too bad though. I mean, it does have its moments. I think Cadence Weapon is a different type of MC. He really changed up his flow. His style is different. You know, he's ever trying to grow though, which is kind of cool. I respect that. Hope and Dirt City, number 8. Number 7 was, I believe, a digitally only release this year. I couldn't find a physical copy of this, but it's the City Real and Wes Mackey album, Good Morning Blues. I do have City Real's first album, actually, like a hard copy of it, so I was surprised that this didn't come out, because it's not a mixtape. It's actually like a you know, constructed album. Short, but I think this is really fucking dope. City Real's pretty underrated in my opinion, from Vancouver. Definitely check that out, it's really dope. What is this, number 7, 10, 9, 8, number 6. The Fourth Pyramid with the Pyramid Scheme. I thought this album was really good, man. Really fucking dope. I hate the album cover. You know, I just realized that on the album cover, holy fuck, I never noticed this before, but the cash that is on the ground is mixed American dollars and mixed Canadian dollars. I see American money in, like, Canadian 20s and 50s, and that's fucking bizarre. Anyways, I can't believe I never noticed that. I just thought I looked at it and I just assumed it was all Canadian money. Yeah, this was kind of a surprise for me this year. I thought it was quite good. It's not the Fourth Pyramid's best work. I've heard some stuff back in the day I really liked. But overall, you know, it does have, it has a decent feel to it, you know. That was number 6. Number 5 on the list here is Madchild's Dope Sick. You know, I really liked this album when it first came out. After multiple listens, it does get kind of old. There is some beats on here that I'm not too fond of, to be honest. I think Madchild would I wish he'd go back to making stuff like, you know, from, you know, the Balance era, using those type of beats. I don't know, man. I think it just sounds better. Some of the beats on here are a little too aggressive, but you know what? It's still a good offering for Madchild. I'm not going to take anything away from him, but I really love Devil's Rejects with DJ Revolution. It's my favorite DJ of all time. So, but yeah, Dope Sick, number 5. Number 4, the Mocha Only and Alatola record, Bridges. You know, really, I mean, does Mocha Only put out anything shitty anymore? I mean, there was a couple years there that he put out a couple albums I thought were pretty shitty, but, you know, overall, Mocha Only puts out quality stuff. This is another record, and it's just a weird combo, like Mocha Only and Alatola. I didn't believe that they were doing an album when they first came out, but yeah, I don't know, Bridges. Check it out, it's dope. Number 3 is John Smith's Old Man Winter. This is the latest record released on Peanuts and Corn. John Smith is just a fucking beast on the mic, man. I think he's so dope. All produced by McEnroe. Can't go wrong with this, you know, it's more about him telling stories about his life and stuff like that, you know, it's fucking good. It's awesome. Number 2 is the album by a group I already talked about, and that's Swamp Thing, Creature Feature. This is fucking phenomenal. Every song on here is really dope. There is one song on here I don't like, though. I think it's Red Planet, number 8. For some weird reason, they put the song in the middle of the album, and it doesn't fit in the album. Like, it's kind of like the Pro Era mixtape with that one fucking song. But yeah, the beat on this track does not fit with the rest of the flow of the album. It really kind of off-centers a little bit. And then it starts back up with Swamp Anthem after that, but really, really good record, man. You know, it's got everybody from the whole crew and stuff, from the Backburner crew on here. There's a song called Creature Feature, which features Madlock, Ghetto Sucks, Jesse Dangerously, Michael Hill, More or Less, Ambition Warburglar. You know, he got More or Less on here. Yeah, and you're on a couple of the tracks, but this is just awesome. Definitely check out Swamp Thing. Awesome record. Number 1 album of the year, Canadian. I took this out of my top 30 because I didn't want to show it twice. But yeah, it's definitely Word Burglar. It's the 3rd Burglar album. Fucking wordplay on this album is just ridiculous. Funny as hell, as usual. Good beats, just great sense of humor, just very, very refreshing listen. Everything Word Burglar touches is just phenomenal, man. His verses on the Backburner record are fucking phenomenal. Definitely one of the most underrated Canadian MCs of all time, in my opinion. Word Burglar. So those are my top 10 Canadian releases of the year. Hope you enjoyed the video. Mood616 sign out. Peace.